Welcome another one of Bob Saget's very close friends and fellow comedian, Andy Kindler. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And for tweeting it out. I just tweeted you back. I know that you actually starred with Saget in Raising Dad. It's so interesting because I have this formality about calling him by his last name, but he was Bob to so many, especially someone like you. How long did you guys know each other?
Well, you know, it's interesting. I never start off anything with it's interesting, but we're the exact same age. He was 5 months older than me, but he started comedy before me. I started in the mid 80s and he started even before that. And maybe we had crossed paths a couple of times, but we got very close during Raising Dad, which was a show that was written by Jonathan Katz, a really brilliant comedian and writer who did Dr. Katz. And I was really amazed to work with him. I mean, you hear so many people saying how kind he was. I just wonder. I mean, I just wonder if I want people to really feel that it wasn't just like, oh, he was a great guy. He was a very loving, warm person. He had a lot of tragedy in his own family. His sister had passed in her 40s. And so he was really irreverent. I mean, Bob would say anything that came to his mind, and sometimes it would surprise people, but it always came from his best part, you know, and so he cared about me. You know, he was a hugger. And I think he's from Philadelphia and I'm from New York, but I really feel like we had the same kind of upbringing. We had the same references and kind of the same. I mean, I didn't watch Full House when it came out because that would have been, I was too old, but.
Always the comedian. I know you've had your own very long career in this business, and sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying. I would think that when you heard the news, like Gilbert, you were just kind of stunned.
You know, it's one of these things like, he did my show in Los Angeles. I did this show. It's like in a little Meltdown Comics room. There's a little comics room. He called me. He was concerned about the kind of material he would do. This is like a little room, but he cared so much about stand-up comedy. And of course, you know, when I first heard it, being the exact same age as him, you know, I was a little selfish about how it hit me.
Well, it puts you in perspective.
Yeah, exactly. And I did not think that dying would happen when my parents didn't tell me anything about this, and I don't plan to die on my own, but I don't think of myself as old, and I'm his age, and we're not creaky people. He was full of life. So I think that's the real shock, is that he was constantly funny, constantly laughing, and constantly real, you know? So it just doesn't seem fair.
It doesn't seem fair. I mean, 65 is so young, you know, in a world where we say, you know, 50 is the new 30. 65 is certainly too young to die. Do you have a favorite memory of him from over the years?
Well, the thing I love, I mean, this is just a silly thing, but he was, I would always kid around with him. Like, we had our friend Ed Krasnick got married, and Bob showed up at the wedding. And so I made the joke, oh, Bob showed up. Has the wedding been canceled? Because he had been in a lot of shows that were canceled. So we love to needle each other.
Yeah.
So one time I'm needling him. He just takes the call sheet from Raising Dad. He says, Andy, where's your name on the call sheet? And he shows me how I'm down number 11 or 12. He said, where's my name on the call sheet? 1, Bob Saget. And it was just so funny that he was, you know, like that he was putting me down, but he was always putting himself down, and just the humanity of it. I just really, it was something else.
Well, he knew how to laugh. He knew how to make people laugh. You guys did that show, Raising Dad, back 20 years ago now. Time flies.
It was during I was at 9/11. I experienced with Bob Saget in Los Angeles on a soundstage. We were watching, you know, everything that was happening in New York. So it's like, it's just this real feeling like you've been with somebody for so long, and it feels odd.
Well, Andy, peace and strength to you, and may we all learn from this that we need to seize the day and to live every day to the fullest. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.